Is your work influencing policy? How do you know the research you have published or supported is having an impact in real-world decision-making? These are some of the questions Overton tries to help you answer. We help universities, think tanks, research funders, publishers, and IGOs and NGOs see where their work is influencing policy across the globe. Overton is the world's largest searchable policy database. By indexing the full text of over 6 million policy documents, users can search for policy, as well as the people, institutions, and other policy documents linked to it. In this short introduction, you will learn how Overton works, what kind of data is available, and how to get started using the platform. To understand what you'll find in Overton, it is important to know how we define a policy document. Overton identifies policy documents by one simple broad definition: documents written for or by policymakers. In Overton, you will find policy documents that are produced by government, other official bodies, as well as from think tanks, IGOs, NGOs, and pressure groups. As policy comes in many forms, Overton contains many document types. So how does it work? By processing the full text of policy documents, Overton identifies references, topics, and people in policy documents, linking scholarly research to policy, and policy to other policy documents. So where do our sources come from? Overton contains policy documents from around the world, currently at 188 countries and over 1,500 sources. Each week we check our sources for new documents, and we add new sources, including those suggested to us by our users. Our coverage is as global as possible, and we are as language agnostic as possible. We collect and index documents in all languages, machine translating titles and descriptions into English. So how far back does Overton's database go? We started collecting data in 2019, and our data is generally robust from 2015 onward. While we do have documents published before 2015, the coverage is less comprehensive due to the changing nature of policy documents available online over time. Now that you have an understanding of what Overton does and what kind of data is available, let's look at the platform. How you access a platform will depend on the access and license type your organization has. If your organization has provided you with an invite link, you will be prompted to create an account, which you can then use to sign in from overton.io. If, however, your organization has IP access, you can simply navigate to app.overton.io, where you'll be able to access a platform without creating an account. That said, we strongly encourage all of our users to create an account, as it will allow you to save searches, set up alerts, and cultivate a key sources list. Once you log in, you will see Overton's main dashboard. At the top, you'll notice a gray box with 3 tabs. These 3 tabs mirror the 3 different pathways into the data. You can search for policy documents by topic, organization, or document title. You can search for people who have been mentioned or cited in policy. And finally, you can search for scholarly articles which have been cited in policy documents. Going a bit further down the page, you'll notice a section for your saved searches. This is where you'll see any searches you have saved or email alerts that you have set up. And finally, you'll find a section for search shortcuts, which are default searches which have been customized for your organization to help get you started with searching straight away. You can begin your search on this page, or you can move to the Search tab at the top, where you can search, apply filters, and export results.